what to look for when you're going to purchase equipment. So
That's right.
what signs of the equipment are you checking out, or what considerations do you have going on in your mind? Good evening, YouTubers. Welcome to the ProfitDig Construction Show. I'm here with Chris Work, Jeff Spencer. I'm Jeff Givens, and producer Jerry's behind the camera.
Producer Jerry.
Big thumb. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in. We like putting out lots of new content for you guys. Also, by the way, we also have a product on the market that
It's pretty cool.
it's very, very well designed if you're trying to generate bids and track your costs. Even for someone who's a smaller size company, we're very affordable.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like our product is designed for you. Just the point of entry. It doesn't cost anything. Very little. It's minimal. Easy to set up.
Check us
Get
out.
you going. Check us out.
ProfitDig.com.
Like we used to say, you can literally use ProfitDig for a month for less than what you pay a labor one day.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, easily.
Easily. Yeah.
Yeah.
Way less. So.
Yeah. So we also put out a lot of content on YouTube, so thank you guys for tuning in.
That's right.
Our views have gone way up. Subscriber count's gone way up. Very successful. So
Probably
thank you
users
very
are
much.
up. Like, everything's up. You
Yeah.
guys need to join the party.
Yeah, get in while it's hot.
Get in while it's hot.
So we're going to be talking today about what to look for when you're going to purchase equipment.
That's right.
What signs of the equipment are you checking out, or what considerations do you have going on in your mind? And just mention, I know you've got a lot of experience buying equipment. Maybe you can give us some nuggets of wisdom.
Yeah. What if I'm looking for like a used Mini X or maybe something bigger? I don't know. What am I looking for? What are some, just like buying a used car except for heavy equipment? What am I doing?
Well, one thing, you got a task at hand. You've got an idea of what kind of work you're going to be doing, what size work you're going to be doing. So you want to try to get your equipment, to suit the scope of work you're going to be working on. So you mentioned Mini X. If you're going to be working like for a developer, subbing out, you're going to be running his water, sewer services to his house, digging footings, small grade work and stuff. Then a Mini X and a skid steer, that's what you're going to be looking for.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say, okay. Let's say I've been renting a piece of equipment. My business is starting to pick up. I've got some jobs coming down the pipeline here, and I'm ready to pull the trigger. It doesn't have to be a new piece of equipment. More specifically, I'm looking at a used piece of equipment. If I'm doing that walk around, what are some things I'm putting my eye on?
Well, you want to definitely be looking at, first and foremost, hours. How many hours on the machine?
Okay.
And like when you're talking about Mini X and skid steers, you definitely want to try to look at something that's under 3,000 hours for sure.
Under 3,000.
Yeah.
Regardless of manufacturer.
Yeah, regardless of manufacturer.
Okay.
Of course, there's some brands out there, that I would prefer over others, but that'd be for another conversation.
Okay.
But, on your walk around, you want to look at stuff, of course you want to operate the machine a little bit too, see how it operates, how it runs, just like a vehicle. Pop the hood, look and see, if there's any leaks, anywhere visible. Is there a lot of scratches and dents, has the machine been, abused?
Yeah.
Work the bucket and your stick and your boom, there's a lot of play, a lot of slack. Has it been maintained? If you got a lot of play and a lot of slack, that means they probably didn't grease it very well.
Okay.
We'll take care of it. Ask for maintenance records.
Okay.
Regular oil changes. When did you change oil? I like to see it, on paper. And that's pretty much all you can do.
Okay.
If I was going to go out and purchase a used piece of equipment, if you don't know one, I would try to find someone that would be willing to go with you, but try to find you a good, like diesel mechanic or some kind of mechanic
Okay.
that's familiar with equipment, and have them to go with you, kind of go over it. If you may be a mechanic yourself. If you are, that's great. You know what you're looking for. But if you're not 100% sure, ask around, see if you can find somebody to make a little road trip with you to go look at this machine. Even if you got to pay somebody, you know,
say, yeah, it
100,
could be money
150
well
bucks.
spent.
Yeah.
Well, if you're a smaller
Take a ride.
company, like this is a huge investment,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
So
Yeah.
You're
you
like
don't
buying a
wanna
little bit of
have
insurance
something
there,
breaks.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I probably don't have the money to make a correction.
Yeah.
Right. If this thing doesn't work, we in bad shape.
yeah, damn it.
Yeah.
And, you know, and the other thing is like, you know, if say you are in that field, you know, what we just talked about, and that's going to be the kind of size of work you're doing, you know, don't go out and look at a 30, 40,000 pound excavator, because it's going to be too big to do the work you need, and you're going to end up having it parked and renting a Mini X to do your scope of work. So, you know, it's very important to make sure that your equipment you're looking at fits the size of the work you're doing.
Work to do it. That makes complete sense.
But, and there's more we can talk about later on, but
Yeah. I was just curious.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, Jeff Spencer, as always, I appreciate your insight.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all.
Jeff Givens, pleasure as always. Producer Jerry, thank you for the work you do. And check us out at ProfitDig.com, where you can enhance your bidding process. You can job cost at the bid item level on every, or line item level rather, on every bid you create. So check us out. We hope to see you there soon. Subscribe to our channel, like our videos, leave us some comments. What do you want to talk about? We'll see you soon.